mean for us here? What are our stories like?
The U.S Consul General in Nigeria, Will Stevens, says his country is committed to helping the Nigerian movie industry develop and generate more revenue for creatives and the economy at large. Stevens, who said this during a reception in honor of the annual Africa International Film Festival, highlighted the areas that the U.S. has been supporting the Nollywood industry.
And each year we bring out American experts who give workshops, participate, and really build those ties between American film and Nollywood Nigerian's film industry. And it's an incredible partnership that's led to incredible successes. You've seen a tremendous uptick in U.S. investment in the industry. Nearly half of the investment that's come into Nollywood in the last year has come from the United States of America. So many of your films are being streamed on our platforms and being consumed by and adored by American audiences. I talked to several companies tonight that are from the United States that are opening offices here to work with, develop Nigerian talent, and connect that talent to the partners in the United States. So it's about partnership. It's about building those long-term ties between our countries.
Stevens said partnership, training, and the enabling environment will help the growth of the Nigerian film industry.
Nollywood is the second largest film industry in the world, and obviously Hollywood is the largest. And as you start talking about the connections, it's really about building off of each other, sharing talent, building up capacity in some of the technical expertises. We had a conversation, it's about intellectual property rights, right? And how Nigeria can put in place laws that will protect intellectual property, help artists here monetize it, and then make sure that the government's ready and able to enforce it. And we're looking forward to partnering with Nigeria on that and doing anything we can to build the capacity of ministries, lawmakers, and others.
Nollywood actor Eyi Nawigwe and renowned Nigerian artist Nike Davis Okundaye want stakeholders to put in place measures to tap the tremendous potentials of the creative sector to generate more revenues and tell the Nigerian story and project its culture.
What does Nigeria have to offer? What does Africa have to offer? So I feel we're on the cusp. We're about to fly the coop, and I'll continue to encourage everyone as much as I can. We're going to put our best foot forward. The latest thing, every day I hear I'm building a studio, or a studio is coming up somewhere. So I had somebody come up to me and said, "Oh, I signed a contract with an equipment company, and they're coming to Nigeria." So things are really changing. I'd like to thank everyone who is part of this journey.
The indigenous story that is dying off, like how they make the Benin buns, that is what they want to see. Our food, our design on runway. So we want you people to continue the old thing that is dying off. How we use finger to eat, how we eat our natural food with no chemical, because they are always happy and always think positive and think something good about your country.
It could be going with our full authenticity to the world. However, we have to go at a scale, both technically, artistically, storyline wise, and make sure it's well plotted and scripted and captured, right? So we're taking our authenticity out there. There are other ways of also doing collaborative projects with other industries. So our talents begin to share the screen with other talents from around the world and tapping into their market while they tap into ours. So it's a whole global conversation. The platforms we're on now are no longer the local ones to us. They are the ones that foreigners can access. And now they've been introduced to our content. So there's a lot of expectations of what more can come from here. So between authenticity and collaborative process, which is what AFRIFF really represents.
Guests and stakeholders here believe with the right support, the Nigerian creative industry will continue to tell the country and Africa's stories in the right way and also generate more income to grow the sector and the economy.